Hello, everybody. Welcome to Back and Forth with Jaime and Gerald. Questions asked, questions answered. Season 2, Episode 12. You're here. You're wonderful. Join us for some laughs. And I need one of you to keep count of the snorts. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for being here. Hi, Jaime.
Hello.
How are you?
Peachy.
Peachy.
Peachy. Drinking out of my pretty little mug.
I was just going to say, that's a beautiful mug. I like the color combination.
Me too. It's a gift from my husband.
Aw, it matches your hair.
Yeah. It says on the bottom, enjoy each day.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. So this is Back and Forth with Jaime and Gerald, Season 2, Episode 12. I have to decide when Season 2 turns into Season 3.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way to do that? I don't know. Anybody in the music, in the broadcast world know that?
I think we choose.
Okay. Okay. I'm doing okay. I had an amazing show with Hexa meeting Betsy Palmer and Hershey a couple of hours ago. It was amazing. The Rocky Road to Responsibility. Mm-hmm. Really, really powerful.
Yeah.
It was so amazing. So
yeah, I feel like I need to fan you.
Well, and that was funny because Betsy was talking about afterwards. She's like, has anybody had a hot flash for 45 minutes? And sorry if that was backstage. I shouldn't have said that, but it was like, woo.
Wow. So. That's not, I don't think that's too incriminating. I think it lends itself towards when you got your mojo going and shit gets real.
Yeah, there was a lot. Amanda, Tropical Empress and Spirit. Free Heidi Spirit is here.
Heidi Ho.
Debbie is here.
Debbie. Hello.
Hello. Fogo is here, wanting to be snort. I don't know if being snort counter.
Mm-hmm.
Zane.
Rude.
And Medium Betsy Palmer is here. Oh, here you go. Kaylee said work bought them ice cream for today, winning. That's beautiful.
That is winning.
Merita is here. Good to see you. Okay, It was perfectly acceptable. Thank you. Thank you. And Kaylee said, I usually get super hot when doing spirit work.
Mm-hmm. My cheeks get pink. And I'm not talking about my buttocks that I'm sitting on.
Aw. Well, I'm sorry that you're not getting notification. Try unsubscribing and then resubscribing and clicking the bell.
Ting, ting.
So,
ting, ting.
And, Russ Bob's Barbara is here. Hello from sunny British Columbia.
Nice.
And, thank you, Hershey. It was a really powerful discussion. I was really pleased with it. And my Jeffrey is here. Finished dishes just in time.
Hello, my Jeffrey.
Dishes. So we have things to share before we do the questions. I do want to remind everyone that this is for entertainment purposes only. Do not make decisions based upon what we say. Seek professional assistance. Really. So, and I will say that we were talking about another show for Hexa Hershey, Betsy and I. So it's so that's in the planning.
Yay.
So some of us got mail today.
Yes.
So how many? I have one. You have three. Okay, so you go first.
Okay. I will start with my friend Jokinen. Remember I told you guys about the
Yes.
notebook?
Yes.
So it arrived. He
Look
did
at
put a pin loop on it, and it's a wider pin loop because I, every once in a while, like a fancy pen, which would be like a fountain pen or something like that, and they're usually pretty chubby. So this is the front.
Like a fancy pen like that.
Like that. Exactly like that. And then it's just a reporter's notebook.
That's great.
So good. And it has, he stamps his little stamp right here. You cannot see it, but it's there. It smells good. I look forward to utilizing it. I'm very excited.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it feels really good.
And that's the new leather that they got.
Yeah, and I should know the name of it, but the name of it's like this long. I just know that it was new. Oh, and it does have a scar. You can't see it, but that's a scar in the hide.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Amanda said, I got mail today, addicted to tarot and oracle decks. Purchase responsibly, know your limits. Do we need an interaction? You know, an interaction? That's the wrong word.
Intervention. We can have an interaction to get to the intervention.
Yes. But an intervention sounds like a Schoolhouse Rocks thing, doesn't it?
Doesn't it though?
So yeah. So I got the Miravision second edition. So this arrived and comes in a nice little box. It has a guidebook. I also got a print, which is very nice.
Very. I look forward to sitting down with you and figuring out what's different about yours and mine. Because there's mine. Yeah. See, the room decided to give it to me because I had no idea where it was.
That's nice.
I look right and it's like, oh, right there.
I see a little bit of, this is something that it shifts. So it's hard to see. There's some, yeah, there's a few little bubbles on it, which is a problem.
It has a clear coating.
That I'm supposed to take off.
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'll read that. But so here's the back.
Yeah. Yeah, when I got mine and I was like, what in the hell is going on here? And then I peeled this piece off and I'm like, oh shit, I hope I didn't just ruin the card. And then I went and read and I was like, oh, thank God. Okay.
Good.
Breathe.
Very good. And so it does have a little space for the cards. And what's nice is, check this out. The finger slots are here for this one, and then the finger slots are down here for the other one.
Nice.
So that's
good. I have to look and see if that's an improvement by James. I am very curious. Nope, same. Okay. I'm very curious as to what he improved for a second edition.
Yeah.
Super, super curious.
But so the Mirror Visions. So that's great. So I'm looking forward to that. I will be reading the guidebook and all that stuff. Yeah. So as I explore.
I like your stash shirt today.
Thank you. I do too.
That's really cute.
Yep. So, and what else did you get, Jamie?
Well, let's see. I got the Tildwick 10th anniversary edition, and it does have a little book in it, which I was fascinated because I wanted to compare this to see if, there was a little borrow there, but there is not. Because this was put out after the creator died, and there was no little white book, and he
Correct.
lost, when Neil was alive, he lost the ability to update anything because his computer crashed.
Yes.
So I was curious to see who wrote this, right? But my God, people, do you see? Wait, no, let me get to the cards. Look at how tiny it is. It's like, holy shit. Can I read that? Yeah, right? You maybe.
Yeah. Wow.
So
Okay.
anyway, that would be my only complaint. So Gerald and I did compare, and the difference. So first edition was dark. Second edition was lightened. So second edition is different from the first. And then the 10th anniversary is lighter.
Yes.
So I sent the second edition out recently to someone that I admire. And so they have the coloration that's in the middle of the two. And the cards are lighter.
Yeah. Cards are lighter, and I think it
is different. This is gold, and
this is a coppery gold, a copper, and then
I prefer that color. This is okay. I had hoped on the 10th anniversary it would be a soft matte copper. That's what I had hoped for. It didn't happen.
Right.
But that's okay. So there you go.
Yeah. Okay. So there's that. I don't have anything else to show, so you got the last spot.
Okay.
Before we actually start asking each other the questions, and everyone is encouraged and expected to participate.
Okay. Am I going now?
You're going to show your third thing, yes. I hope.
The fifth.
The fifth tarot.
I haven't looked at this yet. I did order 900 tabs so that I could annotate. 900. They arrived yesterday. Thank you very much.
900 tabs, people. 900.
900. Not 40, not 400, 900. They had to be all color coded and stuff. Anyway, I've looked at the majors. I'm intrigued. I have not looked at the minors. I do like the edging because it was unexpected. And the only thing that I would have to complain about at the moment, if there was one thing to complain about, is there are no little finger holes. You kind of have to the weight of the box. And if you don't have the weight of the box, and this is out, and you put that lid on, I don't think you're getting it off.
Actually, I think it feels like it moves pretty easily. Actually, it doesn't feel like it's a tight fit, the box.
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet. I'm kind of afraid to, but the majors that I've seen so far are beautiful. I look forward to going through the minors, and I super duper look forward to this.
Yeah, I look forward to the book as well. And that's Nancy Acrone's intuition made me do it. She was reading on my show with readings with Jane and Nancy and using Fifth Tarot.
Oh, was she? Oh, yes, okay.
That's where
I have to go and look at that because I would like to see her read with it.
Yeah. And Pamela Batchelor said, hi, Jamie and Gerald, and all of the best chatters. I love to annotate all my books, all Pamela's books.
You understand, 900 tabs is not too much if they all match.
Okay.
Okay.
So.
my husband looked at this chunky packet that said and came, and he's like, "What in the hell is that?" I'm like, "Tabs." He's like, "Really?" And I said, "Yes,
See,
really."
I'm not afraid to take a pen or a pencil and write in it. So, but that's just me.
Moving right along.
Moving right along. So,
If I had a fan, I'd. Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to move into the questions, everybody. I am curious about what people watching this think when we should move to season 3 instead of season 2. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Pamela's, Amanda said I have several decks with. I think it's Nancy made me do it. Yep. So, all right. So, everybody, you know how this goes. I've sent Jamie some of these fun little decks that are getting to know you, questions, stuff like that, for the holiday in 2023, and we're answering them now. So, which one do you want to start with?
I don't care. Doesn't matter.
Oh, and okay. So, Pamela, I annotate by markers and washi tape.
Me too.
Kaylee says, beginning of a month, I'd have to say Lionsgate, but already passed. Or maybe Mabon. Yes.
Or back to school.
Or back to school, yes. And Marita said, I got the Firefox Oracle because of Nancy. So, all right, which one are we starting with? Oh, yeah, there we go. The 5th one from the right.
This way?
From your right, I don't care. Yeah, that one. That one right there.
Yeah, that one. Oh, this is a good one. You ready?
Yes.
You ready, people? Do you have multiple friend groups? How are they the same and how are they different?
Do I have multiple friend groups?
Ooh, I just went into, there we go. Sorry, just getting my camera to focus.
I do have multiple friend groups because my work friends did not coincide with my theater friends and my magic friends and my coven friends. So yes, they're similar in that they have people in them. They're different because, and they're similar because I am usually the same person on all of them. I just don't want to have to mix and introduce people.
I feel that. Yeah.
Yeah. So Kaylee said, I do, but I was successfully able to get a good chunk of them together for my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
And Jeffrey says, I do. Some overlap.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's nice. Hi, Mary Hernandez Walker.
Hello, hello.
And Pamela did say, I really like the Firefox Oracle, but not as much as I wanted to. Every time I hear Firefox, I think of the browsing.
Yeah.
Browser.
Mm-hmm.
So what about you?
I do. So I only have a core group of friends.
Mm-hmm.
I have different friendly groups, but I wouldn't call them multiple friend groups, if that's
okay.
Yeah. So the people that I can talk gross animal stuff with, and we go to concerts and end up talking about gross animal stuff and this and that. That's my core group of people.
Mm-hmm.
And then there are the other folks that, I would still be a pivotal part of, but I wouldn't say that they're the same kind of friend.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pamela said, I did have different friend groups when I was younger, but now it's close friends who all know each other and family group.
Mm-hmm.
Maritas said, I have a tarot friend group and a crystal friend group, similar because of the metaphysical interest,
Mm-hmm.
different because the crystal involves retail. Tarot is solely personal.
Yeah, and I was talking, by the way, with this, I was talking like in-person groups, but I have two core groups that are super important to me. One is in the physical and one is in the metaphysical. But yeah, I still have those friendly groups of people.
Yeah. Kaylee said, we'd get along perfectly then, Jamie.
Mm-hmm.
Talking gross animal stuff over lunch hour is a favorite.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me at all.
Free Spirit said friendly groups, yes, of course of different interests.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. That's true.
That's true. Yeah. What do you
got? What number? 1 through 7?
3.
What was something you... Oh, wait a minute. What was something you liked or did before it was mainstream?
Oh, shit. Everything in my life. Let's see. Tattoo before it was mainstream. Tarot before it was mainstream. Charms before it was mainstream. Disney before everybody went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Running for Disney. Different types of art. What else? There are other things. But yeah, there were a lot of things that it's like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, punk rock, and now it's, you know, everywhere.
There you go. I actually did Twitter for a while before it was totally mainstream.
Yeah.
So
I can see that.
Yeah. So that's probably that. And Pamela says, I wish I had a group of tarot friends I could have lunch with. And Jane agrees. Hi, Jane. Well, you know, we could all figure out a time to get together via Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
And Pamela, I lived at a yoga farm in Grass Valley, California before yoga was mainstream.
Right on.
So
1 through 6 or 1 to 2?
2. Oh no, we'll do the 1 through 6. 2 from the 1 through 6.
Okay, cool.
Oh, and here Merita said the Latvian stuff I did has never become mainstream. Not yet, but you're writing books about it.
That's right. If you have, when was the moment you realized you weren't invincible?
When did I realize I wasn't invincible?
Mm-hmm.
Probably, well, I don't know. Invincible? That's a tough one. I'm thinking about like back as a kid and, you know, weird stuff happening, like I'm falling down and hurting myself.
Mm-hmm.
But breaking my tooth when learning to
ride a bike.
Yeah, ride a bike. And Pamela, we could do it via Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
So 7-year-old, give or take.
Mm-hmm.
And Jeffrey liked country. He was country when country wasn't cool.
Yeah, same.
So, well, probably I would say within the last 6 months when I am trying to do things and my fingers are not moving as easy as they used to.
Okay.
It's sort of like, what's that about?
Yeah.
So, what about you?
Probably when I was 13. And I was in a super bad wreck. And I was the one hurt the most. And I had one of my first that I remember premonitions about it happening.
Okay.
And so, yeah, that was an eye opener, a big eye opener.
Okay.
And then the next time would probably be 2017. Yeah. So I'm very aware.
Okay. Pamela said, when was country not cool? Jeffrey Bueller. Oh, you'd have to ask Barbara Mandrell. Pamela. When RA rears its ugly head.
Right.
I would actually have to go with that. Must have been about 6 years ago, when it was like, oh, you're getting a shot in your eyeball. What? That's what. Okay, here, I'll say it this way. When I became an interesting patient and not a boring patient. So,
Yep.
Merita said, well, 4 years old, when my mom brought home my baby sister, I knew my life was going to hell. LOL. My mom was the only safe parent I had, and she was now occupied. That's true.
Yep.
All right. 1
2.
through 6, or 1 to 2. What'd you say?
2.
Who is your favorite evil villain?
Ursula.
Okay. Beth wants to know what the last question was.
Oh, if you have, when was the moment you realized you weren't invincible?
Mm.
Yeah. Hi, Beth. But Ursula would be one of my favorites.
I am okay. Mine. Yeah, Jeffrey's like, I'm not invincible. And Beth says howdy and thank you. So my favorite evil villain is Professor Hinkle Tinkerton from Frosty the Snowman.
Only you, dude.
Simply known as Hinkle.
Hinkle. Okay. How you doing, Hinkle? Bless you.
That one.
Oh yeah, no, I knew. Because I can see the actor that played him, because the actor that played him looks very similar to that.
That said Dracula from Bram Stoker's is my fave. Nice. What was the question? Who is your favorite evil villain?
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. Either that or Hannibal Lecter, but is he evil or is he just misunderstood? We have a Lestat. Nice. Okay.
All right. 1 to 5.
5.
Left or right? 5.
5. Left. And Merita said, I don't think of villains in those terms.
No, that's okay.
Oh, Andrew Scott's Moriarty and BBC Sherlock is definitely one.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Yeah. What is your ideal room temperature?
65.
Ding, ding. Me too.
I'm waiting for Jeffrey to post in there what's his ideal room temperature.
85.
Yeah, no, I don't know, but I'm comfortable at a nice 72 as well, but 65 is good.
No, 65 is.
Pamela's like 65. Jeffrey's 72.
Yeah, so I went, and so this morning, for whatever reason, I'm usually up really super early. This morning, not so much. I looked at the clock and I went, fuck, it's 7. Check the temperature, because I have a very large, active, dark furred dude to walk.
Yes.
And it cannot be too hot, because he will lay down halfway through the walk and refuse.
There's no moving him. Yeah.
And I am not carrying his big ass home.
No. Tara 12 said 72 for me. And I believe, Tara, your birthday was it Monday? Happy belated birthday. Merita says 72 to 75. Zane is 66, even numbers. 68 for Beth. Jeffrey says 66 for sleeping.
Oh, it could be 40 for sleeping for me.
Betsy says 65 is bust out the polar fleece for me, Tim.
Yeah. So we have been so hot here, and with the fires and the air and everything, we have all acclimated. Last night it was 68, 69 degrees out on the lanai when I was sitting out there with Fitz, and I was like, holy shit, I'm kind of cold. How did that happen? But yeah, it was 50 degrees this morning to go for our walk at 7:30, almost 8 o'clock, and it was beautiful, perfect, lovely, divine, gorgeous.
Oh, and we have 72 daytime, 66 sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
So
72.
Nice.
It's too hot
Yeah.
for me.
Okay, 1 through 5.
1 on the left.
Do you currently feel stuck in your comfort zone in any aspect of your life?
No. No.
Okay. Yes, I have not. I've got I have a routine that I do every day in the morning, and it's like, you could do it. It's not a productive routine.
I see.
How's that?
Mm-hmm.
So, and Jane has been kind of lurking, and yes, all of it, trying to get out of it. And Jane says, I walk at 5:45 a.m. It's been chilly out there.
Mm-hmm. It's been 65 degrees here at 5:45, Jane. So, yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely lucky for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
For sure. 1 to 4, baby. Fitness
Hey,
City.
Nip says, Nips. Hi, Nip City.
Oh, that was funny. 1 to 4.
Wow. Hi, Nip City. Sorry. This section of the video is brought to you by the word rude. Everyone say it with me. Rude.
Rude.
Implies ignorance of or indifference to good form. It may suggest intentional discourtesy. Don't be rude. Like, share, and subscribe to our channels.
Rude.
Had to do it. So
did you read Jeffrey's?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
Need to figure out tech part of doing videos, and it just feels overwhelming. Villain. Marquis Isabelle de Mertuel in Dangerous Liaisons. Oh, it's been a long time since I've seen that one. So it's hot, sticky, and humid in Georgia.
Yeah. I lived there as a child.
Flaggy?
Ew.
Oh, it's an adult show now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jeffrey does feel stuck with work stuff. Yep. Rude. Yeah. Great at being horrible. Yep. Snort counter. Peace Mom is here. Way better than the M word.
No, yeah. Fair. Thank you.
So, okay.
1 to 4. Left or right?
Left 2.
In one word, describe how you feel right now.
Grateful.
Joy. I was like, God, that almost looked like a blood splatter, Joy. I was going to say, okay. Yeah.
It feels like Amanda just rolled around in pancake syrup. Oh, and we have I could play Claggy, but I'm not going to.
Did you see it?
Yes. I couldn't read it because it's not close enough for me, but
Yeah, I don't want to spill tea all over my laptop. Thanks.
okay, we have interested, blessed, grateful. Beth feels lickety split.
Nice. Warm.
Warm, pumped, peaceful, and Jane loves that.
Mm-hmm.
So
it says, when this virus is over, I still want some of you to stay away from me.
yes,
That's what my shirt says.
there you go. Exhausted. Got distracted by cows.
That's all right.
Cozy, very nice.
That's a nice word.
Cozy is a nice word. 1 through 4, left or right?
1 to the left.
What's your go-to snack right now?
Oh, that's easy. My go-to snack is very boring, but anything that you can find on the market that actually is good, that is gluten-free, is right up my alley. So one of the popular chip makers, German chip makers, came out with gluten-free pretzels. And so I have these pretzels that have honey mustard on them that I love. And I mix them in a little bit with the gluten-free ones. My standard poodle, Rumor, loves the honey mustard ones because I'll break it off and give her a little piece. And then it's so cute because she bares her teeth to take a snack. And then the only thing that I can ever listen to smack in my life is that dog because it's so damn cute. But she turns up her nose at my gluten-free pretzels and tells me to fuck off.
There you go. There you go.
What about you?
I am a big fan of, I can't find the box, but Jeffrey has found these delicious little Mott's, these things.
Oh, yeah.
Love them. Love them. They're great. We have more words. I know you didn't feel lickety split, but it is a good word.
It is.
Betsy feels hopeful.
It's a good feeling, too.
Beth feels content. And Amanda is listening whilst shuffling decks.
Nice.
So, wait, is the pandemic over? Hopeful. We've got hopeful. That's a good one.
The key word is when.
Yeah, when. Yeah. Tara 12 said coconut cream pie. I haven't had coconut cream pie in a long time. Chips and salsa. Little cuties. Nice. Pistachios. And by the way, your pistachio shells are very good at protection magic. You can put that around your property to keep all this stuff from weaseling in. Club crackers with peanut butter. Potato chips, Gorilla pickle flavor, or Gorillo pickle flavor. I'm a big snack person, and I do like pretzels, but that's my favorite at the time.
I'm a potato chip whore. It's like my downfall.
Salted cashews, balsamic vinegar, and salt ones if they're on sale.
Yum.
I love me some peanut butter. I mean, popcorn and butter. Make that organic, non-GMO chips and salsa.
Yeah, yum yum.
Honey, mustard, and onion pretzel bits from Schneider's. Yes.
Yeah, it was Snyder's that made the gluten-free.
Organic gummy bears.
Gumi.
Gumi. Why is it Gumi? Did we have this?
Because it originates in Germany, and it's a gummy bear. It's not a gummy bear.
Excuse me. Here. Organic gummy bears. If I were younger, potato chips or jelly beans, and I can just say jelly beans, great name for a dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Canada Flex. Who's he?
What's that?
I want to know what Canada Flex is.
Mm.
Sourdough toast with peanut butter.
Ooh. Drizzle of honey?
No, don't mess it up. I'm sweet enough already. Peace Mama said, I love pistachios. If I'm going to have to start eating those, good to know, Gerald. I didn't know that either. It works very well. Yes. I love it when they say it on Hedwig.
So I will tell you this regarding pistachio shells. If you ever think that you don't have something to cast with around your house and you want to make yourself a set of runes, get yourself a bag of pistachios that still have shells, and then take a Sharpie marker and write the runes on the inside of the shells. It's a wonderful way to cast, and they make a great sound.
Nice. Can you pronounce that?
Copacetic?
Copacetic. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You've educated some people. Smarties are a Canadian flex, I believe.
Oh, I'd love Smarties. We have those here.
Smarties here are chocolate. In the U.S., they're what we call rockets.
Mm-hmm.
Similar to an M&M. Amanda says they eat too much junk food.
Yeah.
Gummy bears on Hedwig.
Mm-hmm.
I found out I have an ancestor from the late 1800s, and her name is Hedwig. I mean, I about freaked out. Okay.
Yeah, interesting.
Teriyaki beef jerky with mesquite barbecue kettle chips and tortilla chips and pretzel sticks with queso cheese dip and salsa. Yeah.
Okay, are we drooling now?
Right after this, Jeffrey and I are going to go eat at the Mexican place. Yeah, I'm like, yum.
I don't know what we're having for dinner. I might have to say, Mexican food.
There you go. All right. 3 left.
Correct. What's your number?
Number 3.
Left or right?
Left.
Okay. Does your family have any cool heirlooms?
One of the things that's really cool, and all of the kids got it, was my maternal grandmother crocheted an Afghan with those little flowers. So she crocheted all of those for the kids.
Oh, that's rad.
Yes. Love that.
That's cool. I have weird heirlooms. So I have,
like with a Y or, WYRD?
No, I wish. That would be fucking rad. No, I do not. I have a piece downstairs that we call the elephant's foot, and it is actually a piece of driftwood that my mom picked up, and it looks like an elephant's foot. It is the coolest thing. I'll have to send you a picture. The other thing is I have a brick. So when my mom died, I inherited 8 shipping containers.
Yes.
8. And there were 2 things I was looking for: the elephant's foot, and I have a cobblestone, it's about that big, from the Heidelberg Bridge in Germany, when it had to be demolished and all of this from damage. And so I have one of those original cobblestones, and those were 2 things I was looking for.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, so a lot of really good stuff. And by the way, Hexa is here, Natural Witchery. snort. So, yeah, darn you and your Taco Tuesday.
Right.
There are good Mexican restaurants. I have those for my kids. I have porcupine quill box with hair clippings from my various ancestors. My my grandmother, great grandmother did. Betsy said I have several pieces of jewelry from parents and grandparents. Also, my baby sterling silver cutlery. Aw, and Jane said they wore them home from the hospital. Little outfits and blankets my grandmother made.
That's awesome. I love it.
Nalani said I have a sterling silver Jello spoon that came in the box way back when.
Mm-hmm.
Kaylee said I also have an old dog harness with bells and everything that they used to pull a sled, and they even won a race.
That's cool.
Maritas said my favorite thing I got from my mom is a small wooden chest covered with Latvian symbols and adorned with little amber cabochons. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Debbie said I have a locket with my grandfather gave my grandmother with a lock of his hair and a picture of her at 19 wearing it.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's amazing. Heirloom, just photos. My grandmother Margaret needle-pointed tea towels and with tomatoes and other veggies running around. Very trippy and fanciful. I have a baby blanket that my mom started, and I will finish for my granddaughter.
Yay.
Oh, yes.
Yay.
Bunnykins, dishware, and an aquarium ring.
Aquamarine.
Oh, an aquamarine ring. Sorry. Thank you. Jeffrey
I
said,
want to see an aquarium ring.
aquarium ring.
That'd be cool. Like a dome, and you shake
There
it
you go.
on your hand.
Sorry,
That'd be rad.
Jeffrey says I have a cast iron cow bank from my great grandfather.
That's
Love
awesome.
that.
I have a cast iron pig from my mom that has wings. It's huge.
I love that.
It is so fucking heavy. I could kill somebody with it.
I love that. Hypnicity said I have my mom's tap shoes and her bowling shoes.
Oh,
those are fun. Hey, Hypnicity, what are you doing at 2 p.m. Eastern on Monday? If you want to do a casual with me. CJ said we have vases from 6th generation that gets passed on.
That's awesome.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I have a wooden silverware holder that was on my great grandmother's farm.
Oh, that's awesome.
And a fillet crocheted baby blanket made for me by my grandmother.
Awesome.
I have my grandmother's mortar and pestle grinder.
Cool.
Send me an email. We'll figure it out.
Oh.
A mortar. I love the mortar and pestle.
Yeah.
I have my great grandmother's engagement ring. That
is rad.
Yeah. Beth said I've moved so many times as an adult. I tend to not keep things when you tend to not keep things when you move a lot.
Yeah.
So.
I understand.
Mm-hmm. Is it my turn?
It is.
Left or right?
Left, always.
1, 2, or 3?
3.
What's the best Halloween costume you've ever worn?
Oh, so my uncle Bob would have this expression: death is the number, no, 0 is the number when you die. Okay, so your number is to 0 when you die. So that was his expression all the time. So when I was in college down in Arizona, I created a character which was 0, and I did the makeup. It took me 2 hours to complete the face, and it took me 6 hours to take it off. But it was magnificent. And I did the outfit. I had white gloves. I had a black robe. I had a red and black cowl. I went into the hairdresser. They weren't a stylist then. and they took all of my long ass hair and French braided it and shellacked the front up. I was wicked, wicked, wicked. It was the best.
I love it.
I've done some really good characters since then, but that would be my favorite.
I love it. One of my favorites is I think I was a junior in college. I went as a zebra. And you have to understand, I was 21.
Mm-hmm.
I was a twink, very thin. I borrowed a zebra print bodysuit from somebody who lived in the building with me. I strategically created a belt.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else.
I strategically placed a belt, and I created a tail from the belt. And I had longer hair, and so what I did is I shellacked it up, glued it down, and then I actually painted it so it looked like a zebra's face when you were looking right at me. It worked out well because I did win like $65 in a costume contest, which helped pay my rent. So that was great. So
yeah, that's awesome.
And yes, there are pictures of it. No, you cannot see them.
I have pictures of mine. I'll share them with you. I just have to find them.
I'm not sharing this with anybody. And okay. This was when you had film.
Yeah, mine are actual pictures, but yeah.
Yeah. I put on a wig and went to a party where no one knew me and pretended they all knew me, but couldn't tell because of my great costume. Nice. I love that. I wore a black velvet dress with a sequined butterfly mask and a sparkly cloak. I felt fabulous in it. My parents never let us do trick or treat, so this was in my 20s. That's cool. I did Uma Thurman in Pulp Fiction in black wig and giant syringe bouncing on my chest.
Oh, interesting.
I just called that a ladies' night in the 80s, going out in a bodysuit.
Nice.
So, thank you, Miss Sydney. Stay tuned, everybody. I had a beautiful cocktail dress from the 1940s, and I wore it one year. It was bluish gray with shoulder pads. Beautiful material. Love it.
Nice. I dig it.
One
or two?
Two.
Left or right?
Right. Jane said, my favorite, I was a Vegas showgirl, as was my best friend, or my boyfriend. We had a blast.
Nice. Lady Godiva.
Own it.
Look at you.
Go for it, Mama.
What do you think is the hardest part of what I do for a living?
Not going off on crazy ass people who think they know what they should be doing, or people who use Reddit to take care of an animal.
Yeah, that'd be, yeah. I think if I were answering for myself, I would say the hardest part of what we do is killing things. But
that's true.
But that's a downer. So we'll go with what you said.
Okay. Yes, yes, I would agree that is that's hard.
So what do I think is the hardest part of what you do now? Keeping organized and keeping all that shit on track and not losing track of shit. That's what I think.
Well, thank you.
And the fact that you let shit sit around and you don't open it up. But that's beside the point. The hardest part of what you do is keeping track of all of it.
There you go. Okay, I have been schooled. Amanda said in middle school, I wore my mom's cocktail dress to school. I almost forgot about that. I thought I was hot shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Merita said, dealing with animal suffering.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So one or two?
Two left.
What is something you are naturally good at?
Being a smart ass. Hi. Hello.
Yeah. Yes. Pamela said, Jamie, we are still waiting for someone to say, well, Gerald was supposed to be here. Wow. Wow.
Ding, 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 ding,
Ding,
ding,
ding,
ding.
ding, ding, ding. Yeah. So, Gerald, hardest part is continuing content creation. Okay, so something naturally good at sarcasm, conversation, dancing, making people laugh.
Nice.
Sarcastic smart ass right here. Yep.
Hello.
Yes, yes.
What about you?
I'm naturally good at combining color.
Yeah, I am too. That would be, but that wouldn't be the first thing I'd think of.
Well, I am naturally good at
master Lego builder. There we go.
There you go. dealing with sleepers.
Interesting.
We should talk about that on the show on Monday. So I'm writing this down. Okay, I have to say that I'm going to lose sleep over this. I'm going to be going, do
I have my ducks in a row?
Oh my God. So we've made Pamela laugh. Helping others work through their pain. Good. Naturally good at finding answers, Merita. Yeah, I would agree. Oh, and Jeffrey is maybe good at music resources. Oof. There is no maybe about it.
There's no maybe about it.
Oh, are sleepers muggles? Okay. So that's fun. Making something out of nothing, art, cooking, whatever. Mary Hernandez, Walker, that's powerful.
That is power.
Yeah. Amanda said, I'm good at expressing myself and sharing the depths of my soul with people. I'm a deep person and not afraid to show it to connect with others. That's nice. Nice. All right.
Do you have a favorite play or musical?
Oh, do I have a favorite play or musical? Yes. Ooh. I was a big fan of oh God, now I can't remember it. Oh shit. It was a concept album, black and white cover. Help me, Jeffrey. Oh crap. Yes, Muggles is what they said. And Fiddler on the Roof. Pamela's going with Fiddler on the Roof. Jekyll and Hyde.
That's a good one.
Jekyll and Hyde is really, really good. But the one that I grew attached to was Jesus Christ Superstar, the concept album. So, and I've seen that musical several times. Very, very good. So, we have Joseph in the Technicolor Dreamcoat, Les Mis. Just got to see it live. Cool. Musical, Pirates of Penzance, Bride and Prejudice, Moulin Rouge, or Camelot. Oh, but it has to be Donny Osmond's Joseph. And Les Mis. Camelot is a close second. Yeah.
So I have 3.
Yes, you have 3. Go for it.
I do. Jesus Christ Superstar, the 70s version. Joseph in the Technicolor Raincoat with Donny Osmond. I cannot tell you when VCR, I still have it. I haven't gotten rid of it because I swear to God that VCR is going to come back around and I'll be able to buy one and play that shit again. I know it's
okay. So is it, you said Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Raincoat?
It's the Technicolor Dreamcoat. I always fuck it up and I say, yeah, raincoat. It's funny.
Okay.
Anyway, and my third one, which is actually my first one. Yes, guys, I said it wrong on purpose. My first one would be 1981, 1982 Pippin with William Catt and Ben Vereen. And I cannot tell you how many times I saw that musical. It was completely inappropriate for me as a 16-year-old, 15 and a half, 16-year-old. People would disagree with the time of now, but it is very provocative. And I saw that damn thing 9 million times. And I can give you all of the movements and I can sing.
Of course.
All the parts.
I love that. Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh, yeah.
And Karen has mentioned Godspell, which, yes, Godspell is about the same time as Jesus Christ Superstar. Different versions of the story. Love them. Jeffrey says, play equals Steel Magnolias, musical equals too many. Be more specific, please.
I can't be. That's what the card says. It's an icebreaker even. It says, do you have a favorite musical or play?
Donny Osmond is Hypnicity's second or third cousin.
Nice.
We have Oklahoma.
7 brides for 7 brothers.
Moulin Rouge. I love Tommy back in the 70s. And hello, Dolly with Bette Midler back in the 70s when I saw her in the 70s. That's cool. Funny Girl. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Funny Girl. That was also wonderful. I'm getting to see Lion King in the fall. It's a bucket list. Got to see Anastasia, whatever.
Very cool.
Yes. Love the music from Phantom and Cats. Sweeney Todd is
Sweeney Todd, yeah.
Yes. The Who's Tommy does count.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially because, what is it, in the late 80s, early 90s, they did a Broadway version.
Mm-hmm.
And that was really exciting.
Mm-hmm.
David Haskell from Godspell used to hang with my brother. Nice. Yep, Sweeney Todd. 7 Brides is great. I love Dolly and Gigi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Sweeney Todd.
Yeah.
I loved it. It was hilarious. Lion King. So I saw the Trailer Park musical. Did I ever tell you about this?
Mm-mm.
Saw the Trailer Park musical at a little theater in Cincinnati Conservatory of Music. No, it wasn't there. Somewhere else. But it was a great little musical. And at that time, I was doing a lot of set dressing and props.
Mm-hmm.
And the scene, it takes place in a trailer park. But then you have the front of the trailer where there's the little patio and the grill and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. There was a scene, and I was with my theater friends, where they open up the trailer so that the patio becomes the inside of the trailer.
Oh, okay, yep.
The person lifts up the gas grill, and it turns into a lighted vanity.
Oh, no.
My friends heard me go, because it was like
Nirvana.
Yes, it was great. Oh, Starlight Express.
Mm.
Gigi is darling. Spamalot. Yep. It was fun. Okay, I have one more.
Yep.
Have you ever felt or thought you were boring?
Oh, sure, all the time.
Yep, me too.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm in an environment where I don't know the people and what they do for a living.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, Mary Hernandez Walker. That gives new meaning to glamping.
Mm-hmm.
Beth said yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Left hand?
Yes,
right hand.
Left hand.
Left hand. What makes you feel accomplished?
Checking stuff off of my to-do list.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would say that's a good one. Completing a Lego project that's over 3,000 pieces
Is
without
this a
fucking up
recent
my
thing?
schoolwork.
Yeah. Without work. Jamie, you weren't working on
Mm.
schoolwork? Okay. Back to the if you felt boring. Yes, I've talked people to sleep. Yep. Same all the time, especially when I have visitors. I entertain myself just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Left or right?
Left.
What's something you can't go a day without doing?
Ooh. Uh, Drinking coffee and kissing my dogs.
Okay. I can't. Okay. I can't go a day without drinking water.
Well, yeah.
You
Okay,
know.
fine.
So, but that's something I can't do. Hmm.
Peeing. Nice, Jane. Right. I
You
waited
know.
all day for that answer from you.
Yes, and we've got it from Jane and Nalani. Smart
Cheers.
ass breathing,
Yeah.
coffee, walking my dog every day. Betsy said, working in service as a medium. Oh yeah,
Yeah. It's a bitch.
yeah. That is helps you feel accomplished. Walking
Mm-hmm.
my dog every day. That my
Mm-hmm.
family members are doing well.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of left hand, happy Left-Handers Day to my fellow Southpaws. Hello.
Hi. I am
Yep.
one.
Coffee, peeing, breathing, peeing. Jeffrey says, I find myself amusing more so than some people around me. Oh, Red Bull. I've never had a Red Bull. And what's interesting is there's been thoughts about me having a show where Gerald drinks Red Bull at the beginning of it.
Oh, God.
So, warm, comfy beverage early in the morning. Medicinal.
Mm-hmm.
Aside from natural body functions, speaking to Daniel. Aw. Kindred spirits. Up. Jane's lefty as a husband.
She's lefty as a husband. Nice.
Also playing my Facebook games and watching TarotTube. I play pool left-handed, Hypnicity said.
Nice.
Gerald, you will never have a Red Bull. Why? Can you imagine? I'd probably fall asleep. Coffee every day, yes. Showing love. Aww.
Oh, I like that.
Um,
Oh.
don't need Red Bull, Gerald. You already have wings. Aww, I'll take that.
Wow.
Use it as a mantra. They're so bad for you. Yes, they are bad for you. Yes. So, okay. The one. What's your worst habit?
Yep.
Jeffrey, do you want to weigh in on this? Not opening things?
That is not your worst habit.
Oh, what do you think my worst habit is?
I have no idea. I know what mine is.
Jeffrey says I practice decorum and constraint every day. Oh, Jeffrey called it procrastination. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mary said eating after 9 p.m.
Mm.
I'm not sure because I completely understand, but mine is definitely procrastination. So, what's your worst habit, Jamie?
Interrupting people when they're talking because I'm so excited to share something. It's bad. It is my bad. I hate it, and I realize it when I do it, and I'm still too excited, and I can't control myself. Sorry.
You know, that's just...
This section of the video is brought to you by the word rude.
I just had to show that. I had to. It's just like, oh, God. So
Oh.
somehow I can see Gerald flying so fast he would leave his wings behind if he had a Red Bull. So
I can see him puking his guts out and then fucking up his blood sugar for the rest of the damn week.
yeah, I would. Yeah, procrastination, judging. Oof. Yeah.
Oof. Yeah.
The first to raise my hand. Underestimating my abilities. Yes, Jeffrey.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, that's why typing is a good thing, Jamie.
No, not really.
So, oh my gosh. So,
and no offense to anybody that drinks Red Bull or because I know my BFF, the doctor, she drinks Monsters, and I don't even know how she functions drinking them. Okay, so no offense to anybody because I drink more coffee than should be allowable by law, so I have no room to talk. Zip, zero. There you go.
ooh, I wonder if we just got a package.
Oh, packages.
Jeffrey, could you check to see if there was a package delivered? Because I think Jamie would want to see me open it if it is.
If it is.
So, but, you know, yeah. But I am smart enough to, if I'm drinking something like that, I would be looking at the carbohydrates and adjusting that. And the last one, I have the last one, correct?
I know. You sure do.
Oh. Jeffrey goes, judging is a bad thing? Eek, who knew?
Right.
I missed that memo. I think that email went into my junk mail. So, and we wouldn't know what is in the package until next year sometime.
Oh, Pamela ain't gonna have it because it's me. via Olivia Rose.
That's good. Okay. Do you believe in second chances?
Depends.
Beside the incontinence thing, do you believe in second chances?
It just really depends on the situation. There's one thing I cannot forgive. Actually, there is one thing I cannot forgive. And so no, in some cases. The vast majority, yes.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
Look at that beat up box.
Jeffrey has delivered that. So thank you, Jeffrey.
That's
I'll buy you dinner.
Tell me that that's actually from me.
It's from you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Give me a second. Abso-effing-lutely.
Second chances.
Yes. Isn't that another word for discernment? Yes, if the offense isn't too heinous. Absolutely depends on the situation. Is it tabs for annotating?
Bravo.
Do I believe in second chances? Yes, if the person is genuinely apologizing and hoping for a second chance. Don't try to, don't, I'm a psychic. Don't be talking about me behind my back. Bitch, I already know. And don't be acting like Seth to say. Here you go. Second, but not a third, fourth, or fifth. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That is absolutely right. So yeah. We did see beautiful. We did see the beautiful paper clips. Yep. It's more paper clips in multiple colors.
Jeffrey.
And ding, 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 ding. Yeah, they have to take full responsibility first. You know what? They have to take full responsibility first. They also have to, and this is for me, I don't expect anybody to give me a second chance if I'm not really looking, if I'm not willing to own my part in it.
Right.
So 2 snaps for Gerald. Love that answer. Well, thank you. Yeah, on my leg and tell me it's raining. You best be changing your ways for that second chance. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, would you like me to open this and share this with people?
Oh, sure. Yeah, it's not mine.
Another
It's
900 paper clips because he used the first ones.
Yeah. Look at Jane. Oh my God, he's opening the box.
Snap, that's hilarious. Oh, look, it's been opened. I know it's been opened. She told me. Yes, please.
Yeah. So I'll tell you why it was open. I'll share. So Olivia Rose sent the deck that I bought, but she said she sent me 2 things. So I thought it was the 2 things, and it was the deck that I bought, and then a special for Gerald. And the second thing that she sent me was a coloring book, and art, which was rad.
So the Mermaid's Purse Oracle.
Mm-hmm. I haven't even looked at mine yet because I didn't want to without you. Not one card. See, I interrupted.
Not one card. That's pretty impressive. So please know that Jamie and I will be doing a Mermaid's Purse Oracle deck casual sometime in the future, and I will be inviting Olivia Rose.
Yeah, she's so sweet.
Yeah, and Jeffrey's like, "What's in the box?" That's one of my favorite creepy movies. It's a beautiful movie. This is a first, yes.
Normally, I do nice things in the box, or I'll send along a crystal or something. I was in such a hurry to mail out this and something else going that away that it was like, get the shit in the box and get it out of here, because if you don't do it now, it's never going to leave.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and this, go over to Instagram or wherever to send support to Jamie Sawyer. Her precious dog has lymphoma. Oh.
I know her precious dog. That's sad. Okay.
I'd like to have a back and forth with matching hats at some point. Just a wish of mine.
Matching hat.
I mean, I have a lot of great hats. I mean, yes. Oh, here you go. Pamela is causing a stir. Oh, that would be fun.
Of course she is.
Of course she is. So, Gerald, Jamie, you'll have to open my packages together when you get them. They will be mailed next week sometime. Okay.
Color me there. Check.
I'm there. Yeah. Crowns aren't hats, Gerald. Well, I know.
I have crowns too.
Yeah. Prayers for her baby dog. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but should we invite Kaylee to join us and watch us react to it? So it's a live opening and reaction?
Sure. That'd be lovely.
7.
Anytime. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it comes with a nice little bag.
Mm-hmm.
And a nice little piece of art.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Kaylee said sure. I'm very excited. Thank you, Olivia, if you're watching this.
Mm-hmm.
I was
got it.
Very kind and generous. I will send you a message. Oh, look. And it has finger.
Yep.
Funny, in a Yo world, my crowns are in the hats category.
Bye, Betsy.
Bye, Betsy. And thank you very much for the wonderful show this afternoon. So yeah. It looks mysterious and beautiful.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. It's my own fault.
It's all right. So, all right. This is great. So, this is season 2, episode 12. Everybody who has been watching, thank you for being here.
Mm-hmm.
Love this. Okay.
It'll be season 3 next time when we see you.
Will it be season 3?
Next time when we see them.
Oh, okay. So it'll be season 3. We're ending on episode 12. So then we'll start season
3.
Season 3. But Okay. All right. We're doing that. So, and thank you. Peace and love to everybody. And thank you, Peace Mama, for being here.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to put this in my paper crafting supplies.
Mm-hmm.
So fun matching witches' hats.
Huh.
Well, I'm the witch. So.
I'm not sitting on your head.
No. Yeah. So that's a snort. That's a snort. Well, Debbie, if I got mine today, anyhow, oh, this was more fun than a barrel of monkeys.
Oh, that's good. If he got you his, you should have yours. It's supposed to be there today.
That's a different show.
Oh, by God, it sure is.
Oh, now she's getting specific. Does anybody still wear a hat?
Yes.
Does anybody get that reference? That's a good musical, by the way. That's a very good musical.
Is this the long goodbye?
It is a long goodbye. People keep, all right. Bye, everybody. Let me find the outro. Here we go. Bye.